Yo, 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 what's up, LA Live gang? Salute to Laker Nation. This is your boy, AC, LA Sports Live. We're back with another edition of LA Sports Live. You guys see the thumbnail, you see the title. We're officially, about 12 hours late with this stream, but I got busy yesterday evening. And I do have a couple meetings this morning, so let me knock this out real quick before 8 o'clock. You guys see the thumbnail. You see the title. We all know trade went down yesterday. Kyrie Irving is going to the Dallas Mavericks. Mark Cuban pulled a fast one. But you know what? I can't be mad at Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban, uh, he's a businessman. He's an astute owner, and he saw an opportunity, and he jumped on it. And uh, I know his number one priority is keeping Luca and keeping Luca happy. So he had to get another player in there to help Luca at all costs. And as the dust settles, we see that Mark Cuban basically went in this blind. There's no assurances from Kyrie in his camp that he will resign with the Mavs, and the Mavs have made no assurances to him that they will offer him a max deal, a max extension to keep him. So, I mean, it was a good deal, a good gamble um, for Mark Cuban, and so I don't really have a big, I don't really have a big beef with Mark Cuban, but I do have a beef with a few people, and then after this stream is over with, we're gonna move forward, push forward, because we still got however you want to call it, 3 or 4 more days left before the trade deadline on Thursday, and there are more moves to be made, and quite possibly more moves to be made by the Lakers. But let's just get straight to it. Um, there was a lot of talk after the trade, a lot of speculation in several different directions about who offered what, who was in on, who was making offers, who offered what, who offered the strongest deal, who offered the most picks, all that kind of stuff. And a lot of times, man, like we know NBA front offices, they leak stuff, especially if they feel like there's a narrative out about them that's they don't agree with it, or it's just not entirely not true. They will leak stuff to the media. So choosing a few chosen few who they will leak stuff to kind of like let the fan base know, to let season ticket holders know, to let players know. Look, nah, man, that's not the case. We tried to do this, we did that, or we did this, or we didn't do that. Yeah, we did put you in trade talks. No, we didn't put you in trade talks. Yeah, we did offer this. No, we didn't offer that. They put things out in the media to kind of clear the air, or to further their cause. You know, to maybe let their star players know that they are trying to do. Whatever the case may be. But I got an issue with a couple people here, and some Laker fans. Um, a lot of details came out. The details came out roughly what the Clippers offer for Kyrie. Details came out um, about what the Lakers offer for Kyrie. Um, Stuff leaked out about um, what the Nets wanted from certain teams, specifically the Lakers. Um, Things came out about what the Lakers wanted to do with Kyrie as far as moving forward. There were already talks about extending him on his current deal, or waiting to the offseason and maybe giving him the max extension. Even though reports were out that the Lakers were hesitant, the point is they were willing to do something. They were willing to do something. And but the thing here, let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys something, man. Now this is something that I came across when I heard as soon as I heard that Kyrie was made available. This is something that I came across, and I said, I don't think the Dallas Mavs are a real player in this, but I said I did the research and I found this. That is a picture of let me see. Maybe that clears it up a little bit. That is a picture of what draft picks the Dallas Mavericks have available to offer to trade. And prior to yesterday, you would have seen a 29 first round pick. So look, let's look there. The 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 Dallas Mavs have a first round pick in 2024, 2025. They have a second round pick in 2025. They have a first round pick in 2026, 2027, 2028. And like I said prior to yesterday, they had one in 2029. So, in other words, the Dallas Mavericks had a shitload of picks to trade. That's one thing they had. They had all these crazy contracts and players on their books and players making money they shouldn't have been making. But one thing they did have a stockpile of is picks. Again, one, two, three, four, five, and before yesterday, six first round picks that they had available to trade. Now, subsequently, after Kyrie was moved to the Mavs, and there was a lot of backlash, a lot of people talking bad about Rob Pelinka. The Lakers didn't go all in. Didn't want to do this. They didn't want to do that. Shortly thereafter, Chris Haynes he released all the packages that he was made privy to as far as what the Lakers offered with the what the Clippers offered. And shortly thereafter, um it was made public what the Nets counter offered to the Lakers. And I should have I should have had that so I can hold on man guys so I could pull this up. But anyway, the Lakers excuse me, the Nets they wanted you guys know they wanted of course Russ and who knows what they were going to do with Russ, but they wanted Russ, the two picks, Max Christie and Austin Reeves, and two pick swaps for Kyrie Irving. Now I've over the last 8 hours, the last 8, 10, 12 hours, I've heard some Laker fans say, look, I don't care what they ask for outside of LeBron and AD, you do it. But let me tell you something, man. Yeah, I don't know people who say that. I don't know how many negotiating tables they've sat at, or I don't know if they even do any business outside of their regular job or any negotiations outside of their regular job. But everything, and then you throw on top of that the reports of Joe Tsai just did not want to trade Kyrie to a place that he wanted to go. There's bad blood between the two. Um, and for lack of better words, he was just going to be a bitch about it either way, and didn't want to trade Kyrie to the Lakers. And part of it is he didn't want to trade Kyrie to where he wanted to go, and then part of it too is the Laker tax, the Laker hate, and the LeBron hate. He just didn't want to trade him to the Lakers. But the reason, but back to what I was saying is even some Laker fans were saying, look, we like Max and we like Austin Reeves, but in order to get Kyrie, so be it. The 27, 29 pick, in order to get Kyrie, so be it. Oh, and he wants two pick swaps on top of that, so be it. We not even finished paying the fucking pick swaps from the AD trade yet. You guys got that? We're not even done from that exchange yet, that deal yet. And so this pompous asshole Joe Tsai has the nerve to the Lakers gave up two first round. We're going to give up two first round picks. Look at all these damn picks that the Dallas Mavericks got. First round picks. The Mavericks, you only take one first round pick from the Mavericks, and the Lakers are going to give you two, and then no pick swaps from the Mavs. You get 2 seconds, but no one first round pick, and then 2 seconds. But you want the Lakers to give up two first round picks and pick swaps, and you want to take their two best younger players that they have that they're trying to develop. Nobody gives a damn about. I don't give a damn about Max Christie and Austin Reeves. And if you would have had to take them both, so be it. We probably would have had to do that anyway for contractual reasons and salary cap reasons. Probably would have had to do that anyway. But you getting pretty and talking about you want pick swaps on top of that shit. When Kyrie does have, forget all the off the court stuff, but he has a history of injuries. So you want the Lakers to pay all that and the pick swaps and the best of their young players and all that kind of stuff, man. Let me tell you something. No self-respecting man, no self-respecting. You guys know what I mean by self-respecting. No self-respecting man, no self-respecting NBA executive is gonna turn around and get bent over like that for Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is great, 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 great player. Has baggage just like anybody else, but nobody's going to disparage Kyrie at this point and say he's not worth it. But like I said, no self-respecting basketball executive is going to let somebody do that to him because, first of all, it's two things. Even if the Lakers said, you know what, let's do it. We'll give you the two first round picks. We'll give you the pick swaps, and we'll give you the two young players. Just give us Kyrie. Come on, let's just give us Kyrie, and we gotta take that bad contract off your hands of Joe Harris. We gotta take that too. Let's just get over it. Let me turn it around, move it up, and let's just get it over with. Nothing stopping the Nets from coming back and saying, "Oh, by the way, give me two more second round picks." When they know when they got you reeling. The Nets would have did that. But anyway, if that was the case, even if the Lakers agreed to get royally bent over and to do that deal, who's to say that Joe Tsai is just not playing with the Lakers and just trying to play with him and see what he can get, so see how far he can get. And at the end of the day, still no guarantees that the Lakers jump through all them hoops. He probably would have told the Lakers, "Well, you need to acquire this player." Would have had, and maybe would have had the Lakers making little ancillary deals, uh, little side trades or whatever. Who's to say that wouldn't have happened? That's why I say, what I'm saying, salute to Rob Pelinka, salute to Jeannie Buzz. I heard some people say the Lake they weren't being genuine, and they're really not trying to compete. Well, that's why they had to release the information to let it be known exactly what they were offering and what the Nets wanted, and then what the Nets end up taking from the damn Dallas Mavericks. Two totally different things. Two totally, as far as the draft picks and all that kind of stuff, the compensation, two totally different packages, lopsided. You want to, and I don't want to use the words that everybody else uses. You want to fleece the Lakers, robbing them of all their assets. When the fuck do you want to pick swaps? When the fuck the pick swaps gonna be 2030, 2031? I'll say this, and then I'm gonna end this stream because I gotta get to my first meeting at 8 o'clock. Joe Tsai, you reap what you sow. You made Kyrie go through all them damn, jump through all them damn hoops. You made him jump through all them damn hoops over a link that he tweeted. Over a link, you made him jump through all those hoops. Kyrie jumped through the hoops with flying colors and did extra on top of that. You knew Kyrie wanted his extension, his max extension, which he deserves, because there's plenty other players of lesser caliber who got their money. You want to play games with Kyrie, not play him his money. You want to play games with KD, because you know you got him by the balls. He's under contract for multiple years. He can't demand a trade. The situation ain't no different than it was this past summer, unless you just want to, blow it up. So basically, you want to hold KD hostage. But anyway, you want to play games with Kyrie Irving and his contract negotiations, put in stipulations talking about they got to win a championship, and in order for him to get the max money. All I say is this, man: you reap what you sow. What goes around comes around, and and KD is old, Ben Simmons, anyway. But now you got Spencer Dinwiddie, and there's talks that he might move him anyway, and Dorian Frankie Fufak, or whatever the fuck his name is. You got these guys; they only gonna be around so long. But let me tell you something, man. You were lucky to get Kyrie and KD. The only reason why you got Kyrie and KD is because the Knicks are such a disgrace and such a mess, and the owner is such a big dumbass asshole. That's the only reason why you got Kyrie and KD. But mark my words, Rob Pelinka is not no dummy. He's not no punk. That's why they made everything public as to what was offered and what was counter offered and what you guys wanted. My whole point is what goes around, what comes around. There's going to be other stars that's going to be available. And when I say star players, I'm talking about the creme de la creme. I'm talking about top 10 players. I'm talking about top 10 players. Sooner or later, there's always going to be some of these guys that are available. They're going to be a free agent, and I can guarantee you will not get one of those guys on your team because they see how you jerk Kyrie around. They see how you jerk KD around. You won't be getting one of those players. You're gonna have to do like the Knicks, and this is what you guys are gonna turn into. You're gonna have to do like the Knicks. The Knicks can't get no stars to come to New York and play for the Knickerbockers. So they have to give $30 million plus to no disrespect to a player like Jalen Brunson, who will never lead them anywhere. Certainly not past the first fucking round. That's what you signed up the Nets for, bro, in the immediate future. That's what you signed up the Nets for. So I'm just hoping that you know that. That's it. That's all. No more talk about the Kyrie trade for me. It's it. It's over with. Done with it. Moving on. Shout out. Hold on a minute. Shout out. Salute to my main man Rob Pelinka. Laker haters. Even some of y'all Laker fans. You got to put respect on Rob Pelinka's name. Because, like I said, no self respecting man, no self respecting basketball executive is not going to let no punk like Joe Tsai punk him like that. When I'm not even complaining about the AD deal because we got the results we wanted from that. But you guys got to think a little bit further, and you got to think into the future a little bit more than um, this season. You can't give up all those damn picks and the young players just for one season. Anyway, and another thing I keep hearing you guys say, and I'm talking to some of you damn Laker fans. Why you keep saying every time something goes wrong or it don't go the Lakers' way? Oh, LeBron's going to leave. He's going to get mad. LeBron's going to leave. Oh, like first of all, like the fucking world's going to end if he wants to leave. And second of all, he ain't going to leave the Lakers. His family's set here. You got two kids in high school. One's about to go to college to play basketball. The other one's got another year or so to play in high school basketball. He ain't leaving. He's settled. He's made his $1 billion. He ain't leaving LA. He, like some of these other guys, has made up his mind what he's going to do. And even though he might pout and flip out a little bit when things don't go right, one thing for certain, two things for sure, his bag, he's going to manage that properly. And him going to Golden State or Oklahoma City or in Phoenix or any one of these other stupid ass teams or Cleveland that you guys think he might want to go to, that ain't in his trajectory. That ain't in his immediate future. He's gonna stay his ass right with the Lakers in LA and retire as a Laker, until Bronny comes out, and then he may go take one year to play with some clowns like the Wizards or something like that, wherever Bronny lands. Stop saying stupid shit like every time something go wrong, he gonna want to leave. He already knows what he wants to do, and he's already made it quite clear he's gonna stick with the Lakers because he wants to be in LA. I ain't saying that he's in love with the Lakers. I'm just saying this fits his narrative, his program, what he's doing. So stop saying that stupid shit talking about every time something go wrong, he want to leave. It's just my opinion. You guys take it or leave it. It's just my opinion. Like I said, uh, it's just my opinion. Take it or leave it. Uh, salute to once again. Salute to Rob. You guys will talk crap about him. You talk crap about Genie. They already told you what it was. They told you what it was. If it was a significant player, a significant game changing player, they offer the pieces. And did they not do that? Bombonovich, and I know that ain't his name. You don't fucking roll out the red carpet and give two picks and swaps and all that old stupid shit for a player like Boban Bogdanovich. If you don't know that, uh, you know, your basketball acumen ain't too swift. Anyway, this is your boy AC LA Sports Live. I will rap with y'all later.